Hey guys, Wrinkled Runner here. So today I'm going to be recapping the Grand Island Half Marathon from here in Buffalo, New York.
About 3 minutes to the start, 3 minutes to the start.
So for the half marathon, we were able to get up at a normal time. We only live about 20 minutes away from where the race started in Grand Island. And we had half a bagel. I used my whole wheat peanut butter bagel recipe, and I will link up to that down below. And I put on some fig spread on top of that to use instead of peanut butter. I've been finding that if I use peanut butter on top of the bagel, it's been causing me some intestinal distress as I run, and so I've cut that out and use a jam or the fig spread, which I really like. So this year we had notification that there were some changes to the race. Usually it's along the Buffalo River, and because they're doing some construction work on some of the roads surrounding where they have the Grand Island half, they had to make some changes and take us out into a road that goes into the park. But actually the changes were fine. Everything ran smoothly. The race itself was really good. It didn't seem tedious, even though we did 2 loops around for the half, and it worked out really well. So kudos to the race directors, because they didn't know until about probably 2 weeks before the race that they were going to have to change everything around, and they did a really good job in making sure everybody knew what was going on and making sure that the race was still interesting. And we ran part of it by the water, but a lot of it on the roads going out. But still, I mean, it's a really beautiful park, and it's big enough too that we were able to see a lot and still experience a really good race. We found that there were a lot of individual racers actually on this race, instead of like groups of people. You know, a lot of times you see people in costumes and they're running together, either they're friends or through a company or something like that. But this had a lot of individual people running. Most people were wearing headphones, so because my husband and I run together, we didn't feel like we were bothering anybody, chatting and talking, and that's a good pacer for us. If we're able to talk to each other, we know that we're not going out too hard. The shirt we received for running the Grand Island half is a really nice, it's long sleeve, and I've never gotten that before as a race t-shirt, and I really like this one. It is very flowy. It feels really good, and I've used it a couple of times on some cooler runs as I've been continuously training for the Buffalo Marathon. Here is the medal that we received for running it, and I really liked it. I liked the pop of it with the white and the black lettering. I think it's a really good looking medal, and I'm always happy when they have a medal attached to it. We ran the half marathon in 2 hours and 1 minute and 10 seconds, and for us that's a PR. And so I'm really excited about my goal to break a 2-hour half marathon, which we've signed up for the Mighty Niagara half in September. And we're going to be training through the summer to be able to do that. And now that we did the 2-hour one at the Grand Island one, I'm fairly confident we can break the 2-hour one. I think we could have this time, but we really pulled back at the end. We had caught up with the 2-hour pacer, and we're following her for quite a while, and towards the end she really started running faster, and I think she probably finished sooner than the 2-hour mark, but yeah, we felt really good and got to the end of it, and we're very excited to have PR'd, because we were not expecting to. We were going to be practicing our race pace for the marathon, and I think we just got a little excited. We were feeling good. The weather was great for the run, not too hot. Perfect. It was a perfect day and a perfect race. So if you are in the Buffalo area, or you want to come and visit and you want to do a really good race, I would highly recommend the Grand Island half. So subscribe below, and in a few weeks I will be recapping the Buffalo Marathon, and also you can join me over at wrinkledrunner.com, where I blog about my training and other aspects of running, and sharing with you some of the things that I've been learning as I've been trying to become a better runner.